Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the family. Whew, we got a busy 3 weeks coming up here soon. We have a very busy 3 weeks because we are traveling for like 3 weeks in very different locations. I currently just got to Atlanta, Georgia for trip number 1 where we are, I am running a half marathon this weekend. So I am here and I am staying with family, so I'm gonna bring you along for that. But the other 3 trips we're hitting. I am literally home for 1 day and then I fly out to Seattle for 4 days for a work trip, a marketing offsite. And then I come home and then my dad and I head to the Outer Banks to run another half marathon, the Outer Banks half marathon. And then the day of the race, I then head out to Vegas for a conference. Craziness, but I'm bringing you guys along just to see all of the craziness all in one place instead of just several different vlogs. So welcome to the nutty next 3 weeks. It's gonna be fun, guys. Every time I come to Atlanta, I always have to go to BB's Bagels because they have bagels that are massive, Kylie, the size of your head. And they have fun ones for Halloween. I mean, look at that! Kylie, size of your head. So it's the day before race. One of the most important things is getting everything prepped for race day, which means I have to, we're at the grocery store, I have to get Gatorade, I have to get oranges and bananas, because those are great things. I'll eat bananas beforehand, but oranges is a great thing to have for after the race, so we have to get that stuff. My assistant. Sorry. Thanks for holding my oranges. We're getting the big boy. Before I go to bed, time to set out our clothes for tomorrow. So when I do these races out of town, I've started traveling with one of these guys, a drawstring bag, because I will put stuff in this drawstring bag for whoever is with me to have the finish line for me. So I will have things in there like recovery food, banana, orange, extra liquids, other personal things, Advil, shoes to change out of, so my rainbows are going in here. One of my Quest protein bars and an extra just long sleeve shirt in case I just want to get out of all my sweaty stuff. But I'm going here. Most of the time I just pack my race shirt that I got, so that's going right in here as well. And then tomorrow morning I'll put like the fruit, the banana, oranges, all that stuff in here, and then I'll just have this so they can have it on their back at the finish line for me. All right, y'all, time to go to sleep. It's 10:30. I got my alarm set at 5:15, 5:30, 5:45 because I do have to drive about 45 minutes to get to start and where it is. So I do have my alarms set and ready to go. Nerves have set in. I haven't been nervous all day because I just haven't really, I've tried not to think about it, but now that I'm like getting ready to bed, I'm like, okay, getting everything ready to go. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous though. If you're not nervous, there's something wrong. Got headphones charging. I'm gonna get the watch charged. We're getting everything prepared. I feel ready. I feel good. I'm just nervous because they're doing this a different way than I've ever done it before, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I feel it. But yeah, so time to get ready to go to bed. See y'all in the morning.
Big goals, they take big energy. It takes all your effort. It takes all your thought, all your focus, all your time.
You gotta work for it, and it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna take effort.
If you don't believe in your heart, you're always gonna hold back your true potential. You're always gonna hold back what you could truly give, and that's the problem. So stop wondering if, and start telling yourself you're in the process of.
And when people tell you you can't, you don't look at them. You don't need to look at them. You look in the mirror.
You have to train your brain, convince yourself you are the only one who can determine whether you can do something about it. Don't just sit there and complain about what I can't do.
Once you make a decision and you go all in and you saying, I ain't quitting till I get there. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving in. I'll do whatever it takes, whatever it takes. I'll do whatever it takes to be successful. And when you make that decision, when you look you in the mirror, when you tell yourself that, look, I'm through, I'll do whatever it takes, I guarantee you, that's the day your city feel begins to happen.
When you walk this journey, you must know that it's going to go down before it comes up. But when it comes up, it's going to go so much higher than you've ever been.
If you care about your success more than anyone else, I promise you this, you will be successful at some point in time.
It's not enough to just say you want something. It's not enough to say I want to lose weight. It's not enough to say I want to get bigger. It's not enough to say I want to be stronger, I want to do this, I want to inspire, I want to motivate, I want to change my life, It's not enough to just say that shit. You have to do something every single fucking day to make that happen.
If you think a certain way, then so are you. That sums you up.
Going home with some new hardware. All right, so unofficial time 2:21:04. Not bad. My Bellevue was 2:22, so I was trying to get under that, which is great. If that's the unofficial time and that's the official time, then fantastic. Body felt okay. Top and knees, which means the quads were getting tight, started getting tight around mile 9. Beautiful trail that this just took place on, and it was so cool because we started the race at sunrise, so it was so pretty, but it was so good, and now we got another race in 2 weeks, which I'm so excited for. But we can check Georgia off the bucket list. Going home, and yeah, so thank you guys for coming along for this. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Sadly, the time in Atlanta has come to an end. Now we are home. Now we are heading to ATL airport to go home for, I think, 24 hours before I catch a 6 a.m. flight out to Seattle. It was fun. The race was great. We had sicklings, so now it's time to get out of here and head on to the next trip. See you guys in Seattle. Hi y'all, welcome to step number 2 on the 3 weeks of straight travel. Welcome to Seattle, Washington, or welcome back to Seattle, Washington. We were here not that long ago. I'm actually staying in Seattle this time and not Bellevue, because I am here for my job. I am here because my specific marketing team is having an off-site this week. So what's really crazy is that the fact that the people who I've been working with for 2 years, I am actually finally getting to see most of them this week for the first time ever, which is nuts to me. Absolute craziness, but we have a whole agenda. It's gonna be a jam-packed couple of days. It's Tuesday, I leave Friday, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a great time, but I'm gonna bring you along for this week. It was a very early morning this morning. It was a 3:30 a.m. wake-up call, and it's only 11:23 here in Seattle. Welcome to Seattle, though, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like a kid going to school again. With my backpack on, ready to go. I'm heading down to the lobby because that's where we're all meeting to walk to the office together. I'm so excited. Hi guys, I just got back from day 1 of our offsite to back to my hotel room. And we have dinner at 6:45, and some of us were just gonna Uber together or Lyft over together to the restaurant, which is really exciting, but it's like we have an hour, and it's kind of nice because I'm just like sitting here. I got the World Series on. Come on, Phillies. But I'm just kind of sitting here. I'm getting some work done from my stuff that I haven't been able to get done today, which is really nice because I'm supposed to have a video go live and I'm just now getting to finish it. So getting some little peace and quiet time before we head to dinner. And what a view it is. I mean, what a view. Let me show you real quick. I mean, come on. How can you not love it? I love this city.
With content for helping us.
Amanda.
Thank you to Eddie for organizing our words tonight.
Yeah, Eddie!
For Brian tonight, the award he got is the fucking cup, mini pup. Okay. On fire.
And just get stuff done. Like totally the PSD, get shit done. You were the king of that. So you're getting Aguilar. Assassin's Creed.
All right, y'all, so I just got back to my hotel room for a night. We had a great dinner at a little place called Mama Molina. And so what was really fun is we've been doing a lot of like group work, like all coming together kind of thing. And so we were given fun awards tonight. And so our team leaders gave us these. And so I got their Funk Pops and I got Pikachu. Oh my God, I was so excited when they when I got it, but he's so cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I'm going to hop in the shower and call it a night because it has been 14 hours of being with coworkers all day, that for the first time ever. So I am toast. I am done for the day. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day. Good morning, guys. So it was very early this morning. I actually tried to do this intro, but like somebody came out while I was trying to do it. So I have just gotten back from the office. It is almost noon. So we have done mostly the rest of our offsite, and now we are heading to lunch at Pike Place Market. A big group of us, and then we're supposed to be doing this guided tour at Mopop. If you guys have been following along for a good period of time here, when we first came here, my dad took us to Mopop, so I kind of already know it's at Mopop, and I've been there twice already, but I was hoping it was gonna be like a scavenger hunt or something like that. It is evidently not that. It is a guided tour, but we are all heading to lunch together, which is really cool that all of us are just kind of going and having fun and being with each other. And then, yeah, and then we're heading to the museum. And then we have the night to ourselves, which a bunch of us are just getting to, like, we all thought some of us were leaving today. None of us are leaving today. We're all leaving tomorrow. So some of us are going and having dinner together, which is so cool. I love it. But yeah, fun rest of the day. Here we go. 1 a.m. I have just gotten home from the airport. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the Outer Banks. Bye all. Hi guys. We made it to the Outer Banks. Another travel day. Welcome to trip 3 of 4. We are here in the Outer Banks because I'm doing the half marathon this weekend, and it is so pretty out. No storms rolling in, but it's weather coming in and out. But we are here. Me and Paget and Uncle Brett are here. My dad's with me. We're gonna have a great time. We got a whole bunch of half marathon stuff we gotta go do. Come along for another trip. Hi guys. Okay, so catching up real quick. We went to Expo today. We had pasta dinner. We had people over. Got my shirt ready, which I showed you guys. This is the first time I'm ever pinning it before I put it on, just because I always have a fear that I'm gonna rip it. We're gonna try it out. Here's what else I've done today. I've got everything laid out right here. So this is what I'm going to wear tomorrow morning. I've got my shoes ready, but I've also got my beer wristband and my long sleeve t-shirt, so I can put it in this drawstring bag that you guys have seen me bring with me when I'm doing these races. I got my dad's stuff that he's going to put in this bag as well because he's running the race with me, so this is his after stuff. And then of course I have my morning stuff laid out, water bottle, my Cliff Blocks that I'm going to put it in here with my jelly beans, my protein bar, and of course my Glide. Perfect. Headphones are over here charging as well, so those are ready to go. Feeling pretty good. Nerves haven't hit me. We'll see what happens in the morning. We're gonna do a 5 a.m. wake up call. And then race start is at 7:10 for half marathon, 7 for the marathon. So we are going to leave here at 6:30. My Uncle Brett and Aunt Paget are gonna drive us over there to the Tanger Outlets, which is where the start is, and we go all the way down to the Wright Brothers Memorial in KDH. And so excited about that. We saw the course. We're feeling pretty good about it. We know most of it, which is fantastic. But yeah, so 7:10, but that gives us plenty of time in the morning to eat what we need to, stretch, get dressed, yada yada yada, and then plenty of time for us to go over there. They have the porta potty set up. Make sure if we need to use the bathroom, use the bathroom. If we need to do whatever, do the last little bit of stretch. Make sure where we need to be, etc. So 5 a.m. wake up call. Getting all this stuff together. We're close to going to bed. Very close. Night, y'all.
I can't understand long distance people. They work so much and they run so much. Even their warm up day, they run for this miles upon miles, getting their legs warmed up. And I always ask him, like, how does that make any sense at the start? Like, how can you run the same distance you're about to run on the track? You know what I mean? Just to warm up, to get your legs going.
Obviously, marathons are painful, but for you, it's about being able to deal with pain yourself and also inflict pain on others.
You know, when I start to feel fairly uncomfortable, it's all about embracing it and realizing it's inevitable. So if I'm uncomfortable, I usually know my competitors are uncomfortable. If they're straggling behind, that's kind of the time when I say, I'm gonna put the screw in. I can tell that they're either struggling mentally or physically, so I'm gonna just push it and just see if I can break them.
After 25 miles of running, you have to be ready even if it takes just that last mile, you know, to do whatever, you gotta do whatever it takes to get into that finish line.
All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night, in the dusty recesses of their minds, wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible.
Alright y'all, so I did a mad dash shower after the race. Packed all my stuff as quick as I possibly can because I got a 5-something flight out of RDU. So I'm driving straight to the airport right now because we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas for a health conference. We're staying at the Venetian. So that's trip number 4 of the last 3 weeks of straight travel for us. So let's head to Vegas, shall we? And for another airplane trip to the West Coast. Have a connecting flight in Detroit, and thank God, because I came in at gate 8:15, going out of gate 8:18 for my next flight to Las Vegas. Good morning, guys. So as you guys saw, I got to Vegas, safe and sound, very late, which I think we landed at 12:30 East Coast time, which is, you know, 9:30 here, but I had been up since 5:15 for race day, so I was exhausted. I literally got to my room as quickly as I possibly could, and got into bed. So yesterday was technically day 1 of health. I was kind of covering health of day 1, all of our events last night from the plane, which was awesome. Thanks, Delta. But today is the official day. Today is the busiest day. I'm going to try to bring you along for as much as I possibly can. For those of you who don't know what I do, I am the senior social media specialist for a company called Accolade. So we have one of our biggest conferences, Health, that is taking place in Vegas at the Venetian this year. And so I am here to cover it because we have a speaking session. We have all these really cool things that we're doing. So I am here to cover it for Accolade Social Media. It's one of my favorite parts of my job. When I came in as an intern, I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to do this so badly. I want to be live at events. And this is my 3rd one. So I'm very excited. So we have to go pick up my badge. And the first thing starts at 10:35, which is our speaking session. So we got to kind of scope that out. I want to walk around and make sure I know where everything is because I am helping execs today. So come along for me. I'm going to try to show you as much as I possibly can, but I have to get dressed so I can go pick up my badge. Good morning, guys. I didn't end the day properly yesterday, but yeah, it ended. It was actually a really good day. It was a very successful day. Everything went off really well. So end of the night with the dinner with some teammates. When you come to the Venetian and you stay at the Venetian, you have to do the gondolas. So we did the gondolas and we got some ice cream afterwards. So today is kind of nothing going on in terms of Accolade anymore. We still have people here who are doing stuff, but we don't have any events or things that we're doing. But so we do have homework assignments and things we have to go do, in health, and social we still have to push out for health. That being said, we do have to get ready. See me in the back, but I have put on skirt, changed my shoes, because tonight at Dre's nightclub, Ludacris is performing, so we might be going just for a little bit, but we're gonna go get dinner really quickly.
Charmaine, let's do it. Yo, Jimmy, man, give me the stats. Tell me you good. You. It's gonna be an all time of the night. All right. Ludicrous speed. Go! Yeah, baby. You ready? Let me welcome you to Atlanta, Georgia. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Atlanta. Jack and hammers and ball back to the back of the jacket and clothes out. Back to the board, bitch. You forget the fucking manners. I'm Bruce with banners. Ludicrous, Johnny Rockets when I shoot. The woolly man will say for 2 bitch bites your tongue. I won't stop until I'm rich. I pull up in the black Lotus. Your blacks are bogus, so I strip them off the wall. Just bounce with it down. Bounce with it down. Bounce with it down. When I say action, y'all say fool. Act up. Act up. Left the jacket, I took the roll and they cut and I put them all on the wall. Wow, how you like it now? We're gonna be like it up. Let's track you the one to please. Put a grip to the cup and double. See it first once more. We wanna make it a dream.
Yo, I just got back to my room after that. That was so much fun. I'm glad we decided to go. It was so worth it. We gave ourselves a hard stop at 9:30 just because we have early flights tomorrow. And because I have an early flight, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys here. 3 weeks of full travel from Atlanta, Georgia to do the Silver Comet Half Marathon, to Seattle, Washington for a team offsite, to Outer Banks, North Carolina for another half marathon, to coming out here to Las Vegas for a conference. It's been nutty. We won't be on the road for another little bit, but I'm glad you guys came along for this, and we had a blast. So much fun, and yeah, it's good times, guys. As always, thank y'all for stopping by and watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, join this awesome family, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye, y'all.